Detroit Smash!
Yo, what is up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today, guys, Honest Games, or Fandom Games, finally did it. They made a Pokemon Legends Arceus Honest Game trailer. So yeah. With all the hype of Legends Arceus, why not we just get into this and just check this out?
In a realistic dystopia, where the Pokemon formula remained stagnant for 2 decades, and everyone happily ate the same slop while Pikachu held our nostalgia at gunpoint.
Yes, I will not disagree.
Comes a modern-day miracle. A Pokemon game that isn't just looking at a bunch of menus. Pokemon Arceus. Dive into the latest title from the Pocket Monster Dynasty.
And I'm still playing this game, even though I'm done with the story, because there's plenty of other things you can do in the game.
As Arceus defies their usual convention of packing as many anime Neopets to fight as possible like they're in Bloodsport, for a much more interactive and free-roaming environment, where you'll witness Pokemon in their natural habitat, catch them in frankly upsetting quantities, and fight them like they're in Bloodsport, in a surprisingly out-of-character change that still clearly straddles the line between a main title and a spin-off, making it feel like Nintendo dipping their toes to see how sweaty the Pokemon nerds are going to get about anything changing at all. Because the most interesting thing to happen to Pokemon in about a decade was watching adults argue about a game for toddlers.
Yeah. Can't even argue with that.
It's pretty much my favorite thing about the franchise.
Oh god. So, listen, there's two sides of the Pokemon community. The side where I'm on, where we're like, okay, whatever, they're trying something new. And then the other side where people are just complaining like, ow, you're doing this? You're not putting all the Pokemon in one game? You're not giving us the national X? You're not doing all the blah, 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 blah. Don't listen to those people. Come to this side.
Flintstones into a
we got donuts.
World before gym leaders, fashionably coordinated gangs, and wanton child endangerment, where Pokemon were more mysterious creatures to be feared and less domestic slaves than dogs.
And they couldn't do little entertaining shows like that.
The bland face of the usual generic protagonist, as they're jettisoned into the past with only their sandals and a cell phone that he pimped out for some reason, tasked with quelling the fury of rampaging Pokemon, all while attempting to make everyone less fearful of the little monsters, which kind of implies.
Yeah, not gonna lie, seeing some of the people being afraid of the Pokemon was actually kind of funny.
They were sent from the future by their Pokemon god to place them into indentured servitude.
I thought about this. Like, Arceus literally made a time paradox kind of thing, to where he took you from the future to go into the past to create the Pokédex, so it can be created for the future. And it just keeps on happening. You get sent to the past so you can help create the Pokédex. So it's kind of like one of those things. And there's a little theory going around saying that Volo was actually brought from the past to the future. I don't know why. And then there was another theory saying that what's his name? Alder's ancestor is the hero. People are saying that no, Alder's actually the hero, not his ancestor, because in the picture it shows Pokeballs around his neck, and Pokeballs weren't a thing when the hero was so people are saying that Alder was the hero, and honestly, I love that theory. I really do. I would think it's canon, because Pokemon, like, they're pretty specific with that kind of stuff. And putting Pokeballs in the painting of the hero, they would be like very specific with that kind of stuff. Like, oh wait, the hero didn't have Pokeballs back then. So, yeah, I think that's a straight fact that Alder was the hero, because I was watching a hybrid heroes video one day, and they were saying that Alder he holds more than 6 Pokemon with him, because he doesn't understand how to use the what's it called, the PC, and he's a champion, so he has a very unique connection with Pokemon, or he has like a bond with Pokemon that he can make. And I'm pretty sure like they've showed that in the show too, where he can like understand Pokemon and shit like that. I don't know, but yeah, like he was able to control these 10 Pokemon because he was like one of the best trainers in Unova. So yeah, let's just get back to this though.
In a narrative that really tries to make the whole Pokemon thing seem mutually beneficial, until you actually think about it for more than 1 second. It doesn't look good when most of your missions is to actively convince the indigenous people that Pokemon love living in tiny little wood balls and fighting for their owner's pleasure. I know what you're thinking, this is a Pokemon game, it's fantasy. But you look at Mr. Mime and tell me he wouldn't eat a person whole. Now I'm supposed to believe he's just gonna babysit my kids?
Yeah.
Ash's mom doesn't count. Explore.
She's not a kid. But you just had to put that joke in there.
The vast untamed wilderness of Arceus that takes the straight pathways of the cities and highways out entirely for vast biomes full of frolicking Pokemon. Then disrupt the ecosystem entirely as you mine the land for resources, so you can use that material to overcraft items that you'll probably never get through. Then traverse through land, air, and sea.
Yeah.
As you're gifted with Pokemon that don't take up a whole slot as an HM slave, which you'll use to navigate from objective to objective, while catching Pokemon in Costco bulk to pad out your Pokedex.
Gen 7 did it first, but Arceus perfected it.
And accumulate points Pokemon Snap style, which sounds fun enough, but ends with you just camping Bidoof until you've caught like 20 of them. In a much needed refinement of what it means to navigate a Pokemon game that, despite its overall simplicity, still feels fresh in this context. And the fact that you don't get jumped by 20 people just going down a walkway helps a lot too. I'm pretty sure that whole waiting to battle thing is just a form of extortion. Toss your Pokemon into the fray once again, as you contend with the concessions Game Freak made with the mechanics of this title. As you stalk Pokemon in the open, skulking through tall grass, throwing bait and lures, so you can position.
Possibly one of the funnest things to do in the game, because me, like, whenever I play games, like, perfect example, the Spider-Man game, Miles Morales. Whenever I do like missions or like whatever, like whenever there's like a mission where you have to do like sneak attacks and stuff like that, I love to try to be sneaky. I don't try to just go in and just rush it out. I love being what's it called? I like being in stealth mode. So like Miles Morales, it was a lot easier because you just go invisible and then there you go. But Spider-Man, the 2018 one, you had to be more like creative with the way that you hide yourself and stuff. So yeah, it was more challenging in the first Spider-Man movie or game, not movie. But this kind of stuff I like to try to be like stealthy to try to capture them, because you have an easier time catching them. That's why I always say get everything. You see a tree with apricorns, throw a Pokeball at it or throw a Pokemon at it. You see berries, throw a Pokemon at it. You see rocks, you see the fucking cobblestone, whatever the fuck they're called, throw a Pokemon at it, because they will add up very fast and it does come in handy.
Position yourself to get that perfect concussion to the back of the head that will either lead to a hassle-free catch or a very angry Pokemon that will aggro at you like you owe them money.
Why are you running?
Oh my, don't even fucking start it with Paris, alright?
As you dodge, cower, or flee from their attacks, which you'll certainly avoid because you played way too much Dark Souls to not roll out of this baby shit.
Yeah, well, technically I never even played Dark Souls, so fuck you.
And the biggest challenge will be actually forgetting you don't have a ball equipped and accidentally throwing a Pokemon.
Oh yeah.
And jump into the most unchanged portions of Arceus that will have you playing the same turn-based game of rock, paper, scissors, gun, which is about the usual experience of.
But they did add agile style and strong style, so you can mess with the order that it goes. So either your Pokemon goes twice or their Pokemon go twice, and I do love that they added that, because like it changes it up just a tad bit.
Either wiping out whole swaths of Pokemon or getting your Pokemon one-shotted because of an incompatible type that will certainly hurt worse with the introduction of styles, allowing a Pokemon to either hit heavier or hit more often, meaning they might end up taking out 2 Pokemon before you even have a chance to do anything, if they aren't just.
And doing like the agile and strong style stuff, it came in handy when you were catching Pokemon too, because like, let's say if I was using Heatran, or if I was fighting Heatran, I can use the water type, but I can use agile because I know for a fact agile won't kill, because for some reason a Pokemon that's level 30 more levels above won't one shot let's say if Charizard was in the game and it's a level 60 to my 90 to my not level 90 Oshawott that has Hydro Pump. Agile Style will not one hit KO it. Normal might. There's because I think they added like more HP to the games. I don't know.
Straight up kicking the crap out of
or they added more HP to all the Pokemon,
so they can have
even the developers
don't particularly
for you to
fond
catch
of that much anymore.
And not kill.
Since most of the boss battles you'll face can be done without fighting at all. Especially
Arcanine best.
Fight people online.
Hands down. He was the best.
Because can you really call yourself a
Pokemon
master
second.
if you don't cheese thread a malding 30-year-old into rage quitting? So toss those balls and get ready to actually catch them all.
They always say balls
in
like
a real
that.
step forward for the franchise that feels like a genuine next-gen effort, where hopefully the next main title will be something everyone can agree is an innovation. But I won't hold my breath. Fool me once, shame on me. Fool me 35 titles over 20 years, and I'm brand loyal.
Yep.
Starring Sifu, Weeahoot.
Oh God, I forgot they're doing all the. Okay, we're doing all the suing forms and the new evolutions.
Let me tell you about weed culture. Axe body spraying
Are they gonna do Arceus?
Visual KK slider.
And legendaries.
The leftover plastic brackets on model kits. Sega
Probably
bass
not.
fishing. Choking hazard. A Cobb salad. Spirit Airlines. Arcanine dollar haircut.
So they're not doing the first
Aggravated
stages.
Asphalt. Minesweeper. A Thanksgiving turkey. Skrillex. Prehistoric Gary. Gaming PC.
Ha!
Horsing around.
Oh, I forgot about the origin
God of
forms.
McDonald's ice cream machines.
Okay, so
And
they're doing Arceus.
Call me Big Papa Chew. Balls of the Wild. The bank expansion guy might be the most evil character in all these games.
Yeah. Fuck that guy. If you guys, you guys probably haven't seen my. Yeah, I'm not gonna say it.
Because you have to be Jeff Bezos levels of sociopathic to charge this much. Seriously, this dude makes Tom Nook look like
Because
Mother
this video will
Teresa.
be out
Tell
way
us what
before
you'd like
I'm
to
done
hear
with
in my epic
Legendary
voice
Arceus on the
in
channel.
Comments below. Ma'am, sir, your daughter is a witch.
Okay, well, there we go. That's the video. Thank you guys for watching. I really do appreciate it. Go show Fandom Games your love. Go to the channel, subscribe, like their video if you guys want to watch the original video. And if you guys don't mind, hit that subscribe button on my channel and that like button and that bell so you guys are always notified. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace!